Well, it's great to introduce you to Dan because he got all the information we need to know on Dragon Con coming Labor Day weekend. Dan, welcome.
Thank you.
How did we get so lucky to have Dragon Con here in Atlanta?
Well, Atlanta is where Dragon Con started, it's where Dragon Con grew up, and it's where Dragon Con will always be. We are an Atlanta-based event, and we're very happy and proud to be part of the Atlanta cultural history.
I have a passion for Dragon Con. It's one of my top 3 favorite events of the year that happens here. People come from all over, not just the planet, the galaxies. But how do you describe Dragon Con to a newbie?
Dragon Con is the largest fan-based event in the world. It's 40,000 people coming together to enjoy science fiction, fantasy, film, television history, gaming, music, and a wide range of other topics. It started with 1,700 attendees, and to put that in perspective in terms of the growth over 25 years, we now have 1,700 volunteers and 40,000 attendees coming to Dragon Con every year.
And these are high society folks because you're taking over, is it 5 downtown hotels that have 4-star ratings?
That's correct. We take up the Sheraton, the Hilton, the Marriott, the Hyatt, and now we've added the Westin completely as a host hotel.
This year, I mean, you bring in authors, you bring in stars of shows. Who can we expect this year?
Well, this year our big guests are returning Stan Lee, who's coming back for the 2nd time. We're very happy to have Stan Lee back. Leonard Nimoy is unable to make it, but William Shatner will be there. We also are going to be hosting many of the popular writers. Last year we had Jim Butcher. This year we're bringing Charlene Harris,
wow.
Creator of the Sookie Stackhouse novels.
So it starts Friday, but some of the big events start happening Saturday. We got the parade.
The parade is Saturday morning, that's correct.
And that's for everyone to come down.
That is. When you have 3,000 costumers in a parade, you will see everything from the most popular superheroes, Supergirl, Superman, Batgirl, Batman, all the way down to very obscure characters that if I mention, I'm just going to bore people. But the thing that's always been interesting to me is that so many of them, in their day-to-day life, people wouldn't realize that they're geeks, and we're proud of that word. But they're doctors, they're lawyers, they're policemen. We have senior management and corporations. We have folks who are PhD candidates. We just cover the whole range of America.
And, you know, it's a sci-fi convention. So are you a Trekkie on side or more Star Wars? Where do you fall in the sci-fi world?
I'm actually an outlier. I'm a Stargate fan as my primary fandom. I liked Star Wars for many, many years, and then there was Jar Jar. And I enjoy all the Star Trek series, but not as much as I enjoy my Stargate.
Well, I'll give a hint to you of what fan I am. May the Force be with you. Enjoy Dragon Con.
Thank you, Conn.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.